In the final harvest, when Yahusha returns, some people are going to be reaped for salvation, and some are going to be reaped for damnation. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Yahusha. Then I heard a voice from heaven saying to me, "Write, blessed are the dead who die in the Lord from now on." Yes, says the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works follow them. So the Bible tells us that even in the midst of tribulation, there are still people who are obeying the commandments of God and have faith in Yahusha. This is why the work of the tribulation, one of its work, is to bring about a harvest of salvation. These passages tell us there will be a harvest of salvation during the tribulation. And so, when will this harvest begin? Let's read Revelation 14. Then I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and on the cloud sat one like the Son of Man. Who is that? Yahusha. Having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him who sat on the cloud, "Thrust in your sickle and reap, for the time has come for you to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe." So he who sat on the cloud thrust his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. And so this is talking about the final harvest. In the final harvest, when Yahusha returns, some people are going to be reaped for salvation, and some are going to be reaped for damnation. Here in Revelation 14 and 16, it's speaking about the harvest of the earth. When we speak of the harvest of the earth, we're talking about grain, the reaping of grain. And so the harvest of the grain symbolizes the harvesting of believers. And so Revelation 14 is telling us that at the end of the world, okay, remember, Revelation 14 is telling us what's going to happen in the future, including this. And so this is not happening now. A lot of people, when they read Revelation 14 and they read Revelation 14, 17 to 20, they think it's happening at that point or at that moment during the midpoint of the tribulation. No, it's speaking in the future. It's speaking about what's going to happen when the Son of Man comes. This is his second advent. There's going to be a harvest of grain. And the harvest of grain symbolizes the harvesting of believers. This is salvation.